see that new intro for Belle Collective? Why did it remind me of Young and the Restless? You know when they walked in and out, except with like an AI background. I don't know. It was giving beautiful gowns, exactly. We gonna talk about the Space Cadet Marie getting into it with Carrie, baby. Exactly. What else happened? Y'all favorite dimwit dodo brain. I'm just anyway, Destiny is having a domestic violence survival luncheon. Exactly. I'm wondering, is she trying to compete with Melody's Winter Wonderland? Y'all still ain't told me if y'all going, because maybe I'll go. Exactly. I'm still trying to consider it. Anyway, what else is happening? We got some more stuff to talk about with the whole Wendy Cepho thing. Beavis and Butthead already at her neck. Ashley at her little singing event. And who the fuck is hiring Ashley to sing? Y'all could have just said this gonna be karaoke night. Exactly, girl. Ashley, I don't know. I wish Candace can come back and read Bulba's head right on down. Exactly, because I'm sick of doofus already. Anyway, what else we got to talk about? We're going to talk about Belle Collective. I'm going to do a quick review. Did y'all watch the episode Friday? I watched the Braxtons too. I never really watched the Braxtons like that. I would watch it on and off, but I would never like committed to it or whatever. But I'm going to watch it this season because the first episode gave like this going to be some good tea. And I want to see what Tony got to say about the whole stuff with her niece. Anyway, so get you a cocktail, get you a little something. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. I'm sorry I've been gone. But I'm back and I'm better. Exactly. What happened? I did a video Friday. But Friday night, I didn't do anything. Yesterday, I went out with my friend from Florida, child, and it was a long day and a long night. I just literally bounced back at like 3 o'clock today. I was like, ooh, exactly. Anyway, so let's talk a little shit real quick. Let's start off with Wendy. Okay. So we all know Dr. Wendy to you got booked on fraud charges, 16 charges. The neighbors, somebody knows the ass, and filmed them running into the house after they got bonded out and stuff. Now her episode was removed. Her wife swap episode was removed by Bravo Universal, which begs the question, are they going to suspend Wendy? Because why wouldn't they, if they're going to remove her episode from Wife Swap, are they trying to disassociate themselves with Wendy? Will Wendy be at the reunion? I think Andy too thirsty for, I think Andy is too thirsty for ratings to not have Wendy at the reunion. And he know the fans will lose our mind. But we do know that the cameras were up and they were filming at Ashley's singing event. Me saying Ashley's singing event in itself, because she is giving, I don't know, it ain't even giving Candy. No, it's giving, I don't know why. Who told this girl she could sing? Ashley has always been so cringe. Remember when she was doing them TikTok videos, dancing videos? Like, girl, if you don't sit your $5 pill ass down. Anyway, child, so Ashley was shading Wendy already. Calling her pen win. They said that they weren't shocked. So I guess the tea around the streets is that Wendy and them always been into a little scamming situation. Somebody pulled up the old clip of her talking about the burglary with another blogger doing an interview. Wendy looked like she was lying. She was like, yeah, because I was so sad and they had locked up my house. And I don't know, it was a platypus outside. Like, Wendy, she looked like such a liar. Oh my gosh, she looked like such a liar. It was crazy. So Ashley already on her ass, unfortunately. And why did we find out that Eddie allegedly wasn't even born here? So with the Trump administration, do y'all think that if they are found guilty that they would try to put them out of the country? Not Wendy necessarily, but Pappy Eddie. I don't know, child. And then of course, there's been an email that resurfaced where Eddie asked Wendy via email. You know Eddie don't cheat. Eddie ain't no cheater, because a man that's out here cheating knows, don't put shit in writing. Don't text that girl. Don't keep them DMs on. Only communicate via Snapchat. Damn sure don't communicate via email. Some criminal shit. I know that, and I don't even do crime no more. No. The moral of the story is, so in the email, he was asking Wendy, are there any more high dollar items that they can add to their insurance claim so they can reach towards the limit of $425,000 or something like that? The fact that Eddie is an attorney and Wendy is a doctor is insane to me. But what's funny is, my African homeboys, they not surprised because they don't really know what the tea is, you know, with the housewives and all of that other stuff. But he like, oh, okay. Like, this a normal course of dealings. This a normal course of dealings for us, baby. Oh, they scammed $500,000. All right, you know. What's good? You want some foo-foo? No, I want some suya, but damn. This a regular shit? I don't know. And what's crazy about it is I looked up the Happy Eddie thing, because now they're trying to say that Eddie is no longer practicing law. Ashley mentioned it in a reunion last year. And everybody is wondering, why the fuck are y'all doing this? Like, do y'all need the money that bad? Girl, Eddie's, Happy Eddie's cannabis line was voted top 30 cannabis lines. And it was #1 in August. So what are y'all doing with that money? Girl, I don't know. I don't know, child. Anyway, but that's the latest update with Wendy. I'm going to watch Real Housewives of Potomac tonight. Y'all, guess who is on Watch What Happens Live tonight? Andy is a messy, tacky bitch. Let's be clear. We always drag Carlos King, which I'm going to drag Carlos King later, because why is Carlos King getting drugged about his interview he did with Matthew Knowles, because Matthew Knowles dropped some tea about Beyonce, but that's another story for another day. Back to Andy. He is the messiest, tackiest bitch that we ever, like, yeah. Do y'all think Andy is messier than Carlos? Now, I know a lot of y'all don't like Carlos because of the Love and Marriage Huntsville triflingness of it all, and how he allegedly did Candy and sold her life story, and maybe gave Phaedra that information on Candy. But let's not forget, the Caucasian girlies then came out with a lot of lawsuits claiming that Andy then did a lot of around with them and a lot of salacious things, all alleged, but it's all in the documents. It's all in the lawsuits that came out last year. Do y'all think Andy is more messy or Carlos is more messy? Which one do y'all think? I don't know, but this just shows you how messy Andy is. Why on Watch What Happens Live tonight? And she might have already been booked, but I think somebody else was probably booked. He got Ashley on her. And he got Ashley on Watch What Happens Live tonight. And you know Ashley gonna be shading Wendy. I think that's the sole I think Andy was like, oh, Ashley, what's up, bitch? What you doing? Who, me? Oh, none, just none, cleaning these dishes. You heard about Wendy? You know I heard about Wendy. You want to come on Watch What Happens Live tonight? Yup. Andy got her on Watch What Happens Live tonight so he can boost them ratings. And you know she gonna be shading Wendy? Girl, I guess. Anyway, but I'm gonna watch Potomac tonight. So tomorrow we gonna talk about the Watch What Happens Live episode and what happens tonight on Potomac. Exactly. So even with the Wendy stuff, why was they talking about Nneka returning? On all about the T page on Instagram, she posted that fans were calling for Nneka to return because she's vindicated now that we know that Wendy is allegedly a Nigerian scammer. And you remember Wendy mama prayed on Nneka's downfall? She said she was going to pray against Nneka. Ain't that some shit? Girl, your mama was praying against Nneka, and now look at the situation you in. And then Nneka over there snickling and giggling. And allegedly the fans want Nneka to return. I don't want that bitch to return. She really didn't give much to me. If anybody gonna return, bring what's her name from season 1? She used to go off on Giselle. The mixed state, not Stacy. Damn, I can't think of her name. Anyway, she was funny. Bring her back. Exactly. Anyway, I hope somebody on the cast has Wendy's back after they drag her through the piss of hell by her lace. I don't know if it ain't gonna be Stacy, because Stacy is competing with Happy Eddie. So I doubt if it's Stacy. Monique damn sure ain't gonna really have Wendy back, because Wendy, you didn't have Monique's back when she got into that fight with Candace and you just came on the show and you was passing judgment against her. I don't know, friend. Let's get on to Belle Collective. Before we talk about Belle Collective, let's talk about Destiny and Love and Marriage Huntsville real quick. Did y'all know that Ken and Will are going to be in the play? It's called Soul Food Survivor or something. I said, not y'all really actors. Exactly. It's going to be November the 20th through the 22nd, I believe. Something like that. I remember it was like right around my birthday. My birthday, November the 21st. I'm telling y'all now. Exactly. No, okay. So Destiny is having an event. I was just looking at the cast events because it's homecoming weekend. So all of the cast was out together, kicking it, doing homecoming things. The girlies was actually looking cute. I ain't gonna lie. Trish was looking cute. Tisha was looking cute. She had on a badass black dress the other day. Destiny actually looked cute too. I didn't see any pictures of Kimmy. I don't know if she was there, out with her emotional support dog, or, Maurice left, came home at 1:42 p.m. the next day. Girl, who knows? Anyway, so Destiny is having a DV survival luncheon. She has a foundation dedicated to, I don't know if it's a nonprofit exactly, but it's a foundation, child, dedicated to domestic violence survivors. It's called Destiny Law Foundation. And she's selling tables. The tables range from $50 to $135. So I guess it's safe to say that Destiny is going to stand 10 toes down on being a victim of DV at the hands of LeBerick, allegedly. Is anybody going to the luncheon? Just no, because seriously, and don't drag me, because y'all be getting y'all feelings. Tell me if anybody is going to Destiny's DV luncheon. I guess she's going to have speakers and stuff like that. Whatever happened to her promoting Madani? Didn't she have a huge launch party at the storage facility? Is she still at... for those of the people in Huntsville, is Destiny still in the storage facility selling candles? I thought she had a book coming out. She is giving all over the place. And it's crazy because you don't like Melody, but you're doing everything that she does. You're literally trying to walk in her footsteps. Exactly. Like I said, it's giving, you want to have a luncheon. Melody then had her Winter Wonderland. Well, she's having it. Tell me if y'all going. And tell me if y'all think I should go. I still ain't bought that damn chocolate in a bottle. Exactly. I'm about a chocolate in a bottle when I get off this. Anyway, so... that's what's going on with the Love and Marriage Huntsville, folks. If you going to Destiny's DV luncheon, I mean, I guess it's for a good cause, whether you believe her story or not. But I like to see how it turns out. Exactly. Let's talk about Belle Collective, and then I'm going to be out of here. Because I got to make me some dinner. I kind of want to make some egg rolls, but I don't know if that's a Sunday meal. But we'll see. Okay, Belle Collective. What do y'all think about that new intro? I like the Bells, which is really making me feel some type of way. I feel like Carlos King is he's doing so much other stuff. You reviewing all of the Housewives stuff. You on everybody podcast. He's doing the interviews on his podcast. If you would put a little bit more time and effort into these intros, then they wouldn't look like this. Because the intros are giving very low budget. Starting with Love and Marriage Huntsville, it's giving very much Tubi. It's giving web series. Like the quality of the intro for Love and Marriage Huntsville and Belle Collective is giving web series. And there's no way it should be that when, like, you the greatest reality TV producer of all time. Okay, then, well, get this shit together. I actually I liked the way everybody looked. I thought everybody looked cute. Letitia looked cute. Marie looked good. Selena ate down. She ate down. Okay, what do Selena fans call? What do y'all call yourselves? Cellunites. Cellulites. I want to be a cellulite. Nah, Selena fans, your girl ate down on the intro. She looked really, really good. I thought Carrie looked really pretty too. Latrice, of course, Latrice always giving. I liked the way the girls looked and the way they came in. I just didn't like that background. Why wasn't this shot on, like, in a real location or something like this? I don't know. It was something about the background. It was giving like they were in front of a green screen and then the background just wasn't bad enough. And for it to be Belle Collective, I actually wish they would have not necessarily toasted or something, but I just don't know, y'all. Tell me if y'all like the intro video. What was it giving? What would you rate it? 1 out of 10. I'd give it a 6 or a 7. I would give the ladies' looks a 9, because I think everybody looked good. But it was the production. It's the production for me. Exactly. I don't know. Anyway, let's talk about the episode real quick. The episode wasn't that exciting for me. What did we talk about? We had a lot of scenes with Marie and Cedric. First of all, why are we at Cedric's house with a white refrigerator? And did y'all see that headboard? What do Cedric do for a living? Because ain't no way you got that old ass headboard from Grandpa Pigeon's and that white refrigerator. And why are we filming in this house? We couldn't get him no rental, no Airbnb, at least to film in? Girl, I guess. And Marie in the kitchen talking about something. She making him a little snack. She done cut up some strawberries and grapes and shit. I'm like, Marie, you couldn't throw together a few steakums and some eggs? Girl, and Marie looked like she could cook, so I don't understand. Anyway, so most of the episode, we get Marie going back and forth between Cedric and the dude Martin, the Caucasian persuasion from Poland. Is that where he's from? Where is he from? New Hampshire? I don't know. Great. Poland. Holland? Was it Holland, y'all? Girl, I don't know. I don't believe it. I flat out, I don't believe it. So I'm kind of disinterested because I don't believe it. I would believe Cedric and Martin go together before I believe Marie and Martin go together. But Martin just don't get me that he could choke a bitch up against the wall. You know, he don't get me rough, like, I don't know. I think Marie needs a roughneck. Not literally choking her against the wall, but you know why you having sex. Some people like it a little rough. No, look. I think Marie need a roughneck. Marie, what are you doing, girl? First of all, Cedric don't look like a manly man. I'm not even sure why she gonna give him a quarter pound of coochie and let him come back. And I hope you ain't giving him no head. Exactly. Because Cedric, I always thought Cedric was gay. I'm a flat out said, I always thought he was gay. I would believe Martin and Cedric go together before I believe Marie and Martin go together. It just don't give Martin. Can you imagine Martin saying, Marie, let me tap that put. Marie, can I get some head tonight? Marie, can I get some head tonight? Can I get a spot of head? Marie, can I get a spot of head tonight? No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that leading with this storyline with Marie is a good idea, which is crazy because remember when I was talking about it, I was like, oh, we're going to see about Marie and she got a man and she dating. I thought Marie was going to come with a tall, YN husky that kind of, you know, talk to her and give her a little razzle dazzle. I'm smiling, y'all, because my Florida friend like that. Sometimes a bitch need a little razzle. You know what? Okay. I'll shut up, Teddy. No, anyway. I'm through with Marie's storyline with Cedric. I don't think she should get with Cedric. Cedric gives me metrosexual. Was he only messing with other women? Was he messing with other men? is Cedric and Martin. Are they really together? And y'all just put this as a storyline, and that's why Martin grabbed his Grey Poupon and headed back across the seas. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we get to the little brunch or whatever this luncheon is called. Everybody looked cute to no, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody didn't look cute. Selena looked cool. She looked classy. She looked classy. Latrice came in with them titties out. I said, that's a cute outfit, but I'm not sure that outfit fit the occasion. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, why your whole chest cut out like that, friend? I mean, I think that would be cute for a happy hour or like brunch and you and your homegirls going to like a brunch spot. But I didn't really like the outfit for that. Carrie's outfit was kind of doing a lot. Her ponytail, it was giving, what is that white girl? She's like a little rocker girl, and it was like a TV show, and she used to have that long ponytail too. I can't think of that girl name. I didn't really care for that. I hated Marie's outfit. I don't know what the hell that was. That silver two-piece with the jean thing, it looked cheap. It just looked cheap to me. It looked cheap. And Marie didn't have to do all of that. And then she had the little her little waves in the front with like the Bantu knots. It gave too childish for me. First of all, the Bantu knots gave childish to me. And then that silver, I just wasn't with it. So when Carrie said she looked like a space cadet or Buzz Lightyear or whatever the fuck he said, the Tin Man looked like the Tin Man from the Wiz. Exactly. She could have. You could have played in the Wiz, Marie. Exactly. I was on Carrie's side. I was team Carrie. I didn't like the outfit, Marie. It was a mess. What I do like, though, is Marie ain't playing no games. Marie went right over there like, no, bitch, what was said? What was said that you was saying about my outfit, bitch? Because not with this ponytail. I said, not the flipping of the ponytail, Marie. Exactly. So Marie like, girl, you got to get hazed in. You can't be that girl with these fashions, that late ponytail, these old lady fashions. And Carrie like, no, I'm giving classy Whitley Gilbert vibes. Do y'all think Carrie gives Whitley vibes? I could see where she say she gives Whitley vibes. I really can. Don't like that hair though. I like her hair in that confessional with that pink dress on and her hair down. She looked cute right there. Hated the hated that drawstring ponytail. Hated it. So to me, in general, I think Carrie can dress and I think Marie can dress. I didn't like that outfit that Marie had on though when she went in met Martin. Them boots that came up like chaps, like army fatigue. What is going on, Marie? Dr. Marie? Carrie can dress too, but like I said, in that scene, both of y'all wasn't giving. Both of y'all wasn't popping off of nothing. So I see why Carrie and Marie getting ready to have a back and forth. I'm here for that little back and forth because I got sick of Marie arguing with Latrice all of the time. What else happened? Selena apologizes to Latrice and they kind of make up because Selena basically ghosted her after her car accident. And remember, she was supposed to be the bar manager. So what does Selena do for a living now? Did we figure that out? What does Selena do for a living besides fold clothes in her house and get on Mike's ass? And I forgot about Mike. I like this scene with Selena and her daughters though. You can tell they have a really close-knit relationship. And Selena looked better than all of her daughters. Selena is really, really pretty. In that scene with her and all of her daughters, she looked so young and just pretty. Okay, Selena, you better give us some good tea. I want to see her curse Mike out. She could do better than Mike. Girl, if you don't let this old punk Mike ain't even that cute like that. And he not papered up like that. Girl, let Mike go and go get you a ball player, Selena. Girl, they can move you up out of that double wide. Girl, I don't know. Anyway, so Mike ass going out of town and not answering his phone. that wouldn't even be my fiance no more. If you go out of town and you don't answer your phone, you don't even need to answer it no more. You don't need to answer no more because I'm not calling. Or y'all know me, I'll break out my other. Oh, you won't want to answer my call? You won't answer another call because I'm finna set this auto readout to, I would say 5,000 calls, but you my fiance. Let's up the ante. 7,000 calls, bitch. I bet you won't answer this motherfucking phone again if you ain't answering my calls and you my fiance? Girl, Selena, don't let him play in your face like that, friend. First of all, you're a Scorpio. I expect more from you. You see when Stevie played in Jocelyn's face and she beat his ass in the and she beat his ass in the motherfucking therapist's office? Girl, you better boss up. What the hell, girl? Selena, this is your time to shine, friend. Your time to shine is now. The next time we see Mike on this screen, I want Mike to have a mark right there. Just a little dark spot. And I want the intro to the scene to be like, damn, Mike, what happened to your eye? Selena, stop playing with his dog ass. Exactly, girl. I guess, child. So I'm here for Selena's storyline too. Get us into what the fuck going on with Mike. Is Mike cheating or Mike just don't really want to get married? And his nonchalant attitude about it all too is what really pissed me off. One thing I cannot stand, this is one of my biggest pet peeves. When a man, just not even a man, anybody, do some fucked up shit. They know they done did some fucked up shit, or they know they done did some shit to piss you off, and they come around you with an even temper and act like everything cool because they want you to blow up. Stop fucking playing with me. You better come in here apologetic. We should have seen Mike showing up with a dozen roses or some shit. Baby, I got you a new Range Rover. Oh, okay, because you damn sure ain't answered the phone this weekend. What was you doing? Harvesting chickens, bitch? Answer the damn phone. Girl, I don't know. Selena, you need to get with Mike ass. Exactly. Anyway, I seen a lot of people saying that Carrie reminds them of Akeisha. Are y'all missing So Gucci and Akeisha? I miss Akeisha. Akeisha brought a sense of class to the show. And I like her conflict resolution. I like how she brings stuff forward to people. I think Carrie can kind of fit that spot. I don't know. We'll see. I just want to know what else we gonna have as far as a storyline. We know we got the stuff with Amber. I don't know why I kept calling her it's Amanda. Okay. That's crazy because I follow her on Instagram. Exactly. So we know we're going to get the Amanda stuff with Glenn. Why are y'all calling that girl Coleslaw number 2? I feel so sorry for Amanda because she seemed like a bad bitch and a business owner. And Carlos King got you out here looking like this, girl. And then Glenn over on Instagram, child. Glenn over on Instagram talking about he got out of rehab or something. And he said, I am the clout. Glendale, girl, who be at the gas station. Yes. Glendale said, I am the clout. I said, this is what happens. This is what happens when y'all be giving these short, ugly dudes a chance. I keep telling y'all time and time again. If you go get played, you might as well get played by somebody that's your type. Now, if you like short, medium, ugly, that more power to you. But it's giving. Glendale probably wasn't even Letitia type. Glendale probably ain't even Amanda type. Amanda type got a coochie. Exactly. It be the ones that ain't even your type that you give a chance to. Now they grow their beard out and he think he kind of cute and now he talking about I am the clout. Ho. Really, ho? Really, ho? Exactly. I don't know. So that's going to unfold. I want to know what other type of storyline we're going to get outside of the Glendale and Amanda situation. I need the Belle Collective girlies to boss up this season as it applies to these men. I don't want y'all to go out sad because in most of these situations, the women are the prizes. Look at Marie. Look at Dr. Marie with her methadone clinics. She got it going on. Meanwhile, Cedric over there with a white refrigerator and an old 1972 headboard, and he cheating on you? And you go take him back? No, Marie. You need to push him in his head. Exactly. And then, Letitia, you the one with the show. You on the show. You got all these speaking engagements. You are the clout. But Glendale running around talking about some I am the clout. Please replace him with a tall man. He a hate. If Letitia got a tall man, he'll be so sad. And let him cheat in peace, girl, on the railroad somewhere, hanging out with Cliff at Taste. And Selena, please go get you a ball player. Do I have to send your picture to the NBA and the NFL and the MLB? Girl, exactly. I don't know, friend. Tell me what y'all thought about Belle Collective. I'm halfway in and I'm halfway out. I ain't gonna lie. I got one foot in the door and one foot out. I'm gonna try to stick with Belle Collective for a few more episodes and see if it gets good. I think it may, turn up a little bit, especially once we get this Glendale stuff. So we'll see, friend. Let's talk about the Braxtons really quick, and then I'm finna go. Did y'all watch the Braxtons? Do y'all want me to continue to watch the Braxtons? Well, I'm gonna continue to watch it anyway, but do y'all want to talk about it? So this season, in the first episode, basically, the niece Ashley, that's her name, yeah. The niece Ashley sits down with Tamar. Tamar sends for her to come back to the country. And the story is allegedly one of the aunt's men did something to her when she was younger. And now her and her auntie and them have a estranged relationship. So everybody is saying, we don't know this to be true yet, that it's Gabe. Tawanda and Trina was talking and it made it seem like it was Gabe, because Tawanda was trying to make it seem like Trina should feel bad too, or was going through some shit too. I don't know. But Tawanda was like, well, we didn't ostracize her. And Trina was like, well, yeah, she hasn't reached out to me and stuff. And I'm like, I hate to say this, but I think I'm glad they're talking about it on the show, just for the simple fact a lot of Black families go through this. And it's always some aunties, some grandmas, some mamas or something that's taking up for the man or want to sweep everything under the rug. It's been happening since forever. It happened in my family. And it's just like, these types of women should be exposed. These types of women should be exposed. And it's kind of giving Tawanda and Trina, y'all one of them type of women. I want to know what Toni Braxton gonna have to say about it. Now, even if Tamar was being messy, I'm glad that she decided to embrace Ashley and put the story out there. Even though, is she just doing it for her podcast? The world may never know. We know Muppet, after her last debacle, whatever happened to her album that was coming out? Tamar, what happened to your album and the whole rollout with you and Mendices? I ain't forgot, bitch. Anyway, so Ashley is going to go on Tamar's podcast or whatever. She's getting ready to tell her story, and then the episode cut off or whatever. So she gonna tell her story on the next episode. I really would love to see how Miss Evelyn and Toni Braxton is gonna respond to her doing the podcast and all of this other stuff. Are y'all gonna be on the wrong side of history or the right side of history? What type of women are y'all? Nothing surprises me about Toni Braxton. After I learned that she got married to Birdman, all three of y'all, nothing surprises me about Miss Toni Braxton. We don't know if she's this, I think people just think she's angelic because of her voice and her persona over the years, but we don't know the real Toni Braxton. We have no idea. All we know, Toni Braxton can be ratchet as a motherfucker in the house, and that's why Birdman love her dirty draws. Who knows? They got something in common. It's something, they got something in common, child. I don't know. Anyway, friends, so that's all I got. Tell me what y'all think about the Wendy debacle. Do y'all want Nneka? Do y'all want Nneka to come back on the show, child? I don't know. Anyway, are y'all going to Destiny's DV luncheon? It's $50 to $135 for a table. Let me know if you're going. I might meet you there. if I ain't got shit else to do. Anyway, and tell me what y'all thought about, like I said, the Belle Collective intro. Are y'all still feeling the show? What do y'all think about Marie? Should she get with Cedric? Should she dump him too? Try to get Martin back? I don't know, y'all. Anyway, and are y'all feeling Carrie as the new girl? That's all I got. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all subscribe. I will see y'all tomorrow to talk about Real Housewives of Potomac and watch What Happens Live. If it's real good, I might go live tonight while I'm cooking or something. I don't know. Let me know what y'all want me to do. I'll talk to you later. Bye, friend.